Bzz, bzz, bzz. I want to tell you something. I want to tell you something about our honeybees, honey. So, it's Wild Wednesday, and you know what that means? I get to drop in with you about something really vital to empowering you and loving you and feeling good and just being in those uplifting vibes. So today is all about our beautiful bees, these little honeybees. This one is designed with the Egyptian Ankh, because that means life, and you better believe that they are bringing things to life for us. I am vital, fruitful, harmonious, and yeah, they're freaking amazing. So let's just talk about the worker bee for a second and how it's only around for 5 to 6 weeks. Like, that's their short little lifespan, and in that time they can produce, and I can't even believe this is the real deal, but they produce 1/12 of a teaspoon of honey. That's it. That's it. So all that wonderful honey that you're putting in your tea, and you might be putting in your coffee, and you're putting on your acai bowl, and you're doing all these yummy, delicious things with the honeys. Well, honey, there ain't much. It takes a lot for them to make a drop of honey. So just bowing down to the bees with gratitude for their hard work. So the other fun facts I want to share with you is bees can communicate through dancing, and I just think that is so phenomenal that they shimmy and they break it down for us, and that is a form of their communication. I mean, I love dancing, and I guess we could make some good communications out of moving our bodies in fun ways. The other thing so I've just been, like, since I've been diving into bee energy and bee medicine, and since I created this pendant, I've just been really stepping into that. It's helped me to release any fears I had around bees, because let's face it, I don't know, when I was little all the way up until pretty recently, my feeling when a bee was buzzing around me was like fear, you know, and I was like just like freeze up and be all freaked out. And if you think about everything being energy, it's really sad all that they do for us. I mean, 80% of our crops, you know, 1/3 of what we eat, we owe it to the bees and their pollination and the fruits and the veggies and all of our beautiful flowers. And here we are with the energy of fear around them. I mean, now it feels so good when a bee comes buzzing that I am sending it love vibrations and gratitude, you know, and that must feel good to them too, because guaranteed they can feel that fear, and they're probably like buzzing around like, hey, I'm making you honey, and I'm just making all that food for you, and you're acting so scared of me, like, what the heck? I'm doing all the things. What do I have to do to please you? So yeah, just kind of changing that energy. And you know, they've been around for millions of years, and they are so sacred. They're so sacred to our planet and just our livelihood and like living. So I'm trying to think of what other amazing things about bees. Oh, okay, I know one. So the honey that they create, they're the only insect that's creating food for us, and their honey is actually comprised of all the sustenance that we need for life, which I thought was really cool. Like, I mean, it's hitting all the things. It's everything that we need. And so they're buzzing around doing their thing, working so hard for us and for everybody on the planet and their hive, and so remembering that bee energy of efficiently working together harmoniously, just as a team. It feels so good when we come together and we can co-create and collaborate and support each other. You know, we rise by lifting each other up, and so being in that space of believing in one another, and also I think it's important to speak the words to your loved ones of your belief, because so often these sneaky little disempowerment, you know, conversations get going in our head, and I think that's something so common for almost everybody. Like, we all have moments of just feeling insecure or depressed or sad, or like maybe losing deep, you know, belief in ourselves. And so to know that, and to know that you have an impact and you can bless it forward to the ones that you love, and let them know. Tell them you love them, tell them you believe in them, tell them that, like, you know, everything that you feel, because we often don't know what other people think. And so it's good to voice all that sweet nectar and just let them know. So our little buzzing bees, you know, they're just, you know, their wings are flapping like 200 beats per second. Like, holy cow, I can't even get 10 beats per second. So just, it's really hard to fathom that they're beating that hard. But yeah, so just like remembering that, you know, you can feel into that bee energy, and it can inspire you to really follow your dreams and work with the people around you in a loving, harmonious way, and just like that all the abundance is available, and just believing in yourself is so good. And I've been adding these amazing stones recently, power stones, so having like power medicine, power animal stones, just like amplifying the empowerment. And so today I have my honeybee with my ocean jasper, and ocean jasper is really about uplifting your mood and feeling, really stepping into your personal power and confidence. And so I really felt like it was the perfect stone, you know, bringing in that bliss, bringing in that belief in self, and all the good things, all the good juicy stuff. So thank you so much for listening. I hope I got you buzzed on bee vibes, and that you can, the next time a bee comes buzzing, that you can just send them love, and, you know, send all the people around you love, and let people know how extraordinary they are, because it really helps to hear it. And yeah, I love you. I think you're absolutely unbelievable, and that you are sharing amazing gifts with the world, and keep sharing, keep shining, and doing all the good, the goodest, the goodness. I love you. I am vital. I am fruitful. I am harmonious. I am vital. I am fruitful. I am harmonious. What a good mantra. It's fun to wake up with that. It's fun to wake up and say that before bedtime, you know? Start saying these good mantras, rewire our brain a little bit, and step into that goodness.